Glad to see that. Okay, Christina, we are speaking of spring. 11:06 tonight, but I don't think much is going to turn green in the next few days with these cold temperatures.
That is true, but we do have a few troopers out there, and I have proof of it here, Doug. From Ellen Stanley Sears, sent this to our Kentucky and Indiana Cloud Watchers page. Some gorgeous flowers out in her front yard out there. I believe this was taken this morning, of course, giving you that sign of the times. And as Doug just mentioned, yes, spring does officially begin at 11:06 tonight, making tomorrow the first official full day of springtime, and it is sure going to be feeling like it. And also a sign of the times, our first 8 o'clock sunset comes to us on Monday, because of course with spring we get those longer days, something to really look forward to. And the only real drawback that we're all feeling outside right now, well, you don't need me to tell you. You can just look at that flag. There's a lot of wind outside. No matter where you're tuning in from here in Kentucky, Anna, you're certainly feeling at least a bit of a breeze, but some more than others. Around Frankfort, we're gusting just over 35 miles per hour, and we've been gusting on either side of 30 miles per hour here in the city just about all day, and we're not done with it just yet. In fact, I think most of us have still quite a bit to go, and probably going to even see that wind pick up just a hair into the next couple of hours. Likely to have widespread wind gusts that'll be over 30 miles per hour, likely to around 35 mile per hour gusts in Newcastle by about midnight tonight. And then we'll keep that up until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'd say by dawn tomorrow, we will at least see it taper off, but that's just relatively speaking for us because we are still going to have quite a bit of a breeze. Just won't be quite as strong and won't rattle your windows quite as much through the course of tomorrow afternoon. It will, however, be enough to increase our fire danger out there. So please be careful with any sort of spark, because if you do get a fire going, it could get out of control very quickly under these conditions with the high wind. We're also going to have low humidity tomorrow afternoon, and we do have dry fuel. So all of those ingredients work against us when it comes to our fire danger out there. Thankfully, though, does look like our temperatures aren't going to bounce around a whole lot. We'll maintain the 50s over the next several days. In fact, keeping the 50s around to round out the work week, and then we are really going to be feeling like spring next week in the upper 60s. If you're trying to get out and about in the 50s, though, tomorrow and Thursday going to be excellent choices for you. Friday, I would not recommend Friday because you'll need all of that rain gear. It's basically going to be pretty widespread throughout the course of the afternoon and early evening. Saturday, though, looking pretty fantastic for us across the board. Outside right now, we have temperatures that are mainly hanging on to the middle 50s across the metro. I'd recommend just probably grabbing that light jacket as you're heading out in the next hour or so. Here's that 7-day forecast. You do have some rain to dodge on Friday, but aside from that, it gets out of here rather quickly, and we are dry and sunny. A little bit of a breeze for the weekend, Saturday into Sunday. Sunday's the warmer day of the two, but hey, take your pick. Either day going to be dry and really nice for us. Rain chances return next Tuesday. Doug.